To whoever is watching, hello, my name is Dinama, and this is your love prediction for September 2024. This is a timeless reading, so if you're watching it at any other point of time during the year, it's absolutely all right. That would be your prediction for that point of time. So I'm going to start with the Rider Waite Tarot deck first to find out what is going to be happening in the coming month for you. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles is already giving me the energy of somebody who is really focused on their work and finances, and this is probably your energy. Let's see what the tarot cards can tell us. This is the Star, which is symbolic of the central energy between you and your person's energy. Let's see what else is going on. The Six of Swords, this is your person's energy at the present moment. Yeah, this is your person's energy at the present moment. Let's see what the cards can tell us. The World in reverse, which is again your past connecting energy, and this is the present. Let's see what are your energies in the near future, in the month of September. Let's see what are your person's future energies in the month of September. At the bottom of the deck, energies of Three of Pentacles. So I am going to ask for some clarifiers for this particular spread. I want to clarify this Five of Cups here, that is your future energy. This is being clarified with the Judgment card here, and I want to clarify your person's energy of the Page of Cups here. Why is the Page of Cups here? Let's see what the cards can tell us. We have the Lovers, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. I want to clarify the future energy in the month of September as well, after the present energy of the Star. Let's see, what do we have here? We have the Page of Cups in, yeah, we have the Page of Cups. Now I want to ask for some oracle cards for advice for whoever is watching at the present moment. We have meditation and contemplation with new moon in Pisces. Let's see if we can get another oracle card. No, we have nothing for you. That was that. Let's ask for a card of blind spot that can help you probably work on something with your current situation. We got blind spot number 5 and blind spot number 38. I'm also going to ask for some advice cards from your spirit guides. Let's see what your guides can tell us. We have the 7 of Earth with a temporary pause in action. So yes, this is your spread, and now I'm going to see you on the other side to explain to you what is going on over here. So to start with, I'm going to be telling you the theme of the reading first, which is the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. This means that right now you are not in contact with this person. You don't know the person even. Maybe you're in the phase of finding that person that you love. You haven't met them. Or if you know who they are, probably your crush or somebody that you really love and does not probably love you back. Probably this is their energy, but you are in separation, you are not with them. So your energies in the present moment are such that you are completely focused on your work with the Queen of Pentacles, and this is also happening not only because you want to be successful and be focused on your materialistic life, which is your own well-being, finances, work and health, but also because you are in a space of not feeling the emotional pain that you should be feeling and grieving due to not being with this person right now or not finding them as of now. So you are using your work to distract yourself from these emotions in the present moment, whereas your person is in a space of escaping their own mind. They do not want to deal with what is going on with them mentally right now, and they're trying to just like go swim across the ocean with this 6 of Swords, and just like take care of whatever they want to take care of, only to bring them temporary mental peace. They are in this energy because they are really feeling stuck in the life with the devil in the picture. That means they're either stuck in addictions, same patterns, attachments with other relationships. Basically somebody who's right now not in alignment with who they really are. This reading also, the present moment energies between you both are the energies of the world in reverse, which is telling me that there is no sense of completion here between the two of you. The sense of synchronicity that needs to be there for you to work together with this person is not in the cards right now. It's not working out. Now, to move on to your energies in the near future, in the month of September, remember that tarot readings are probabilities. They are not 200% accurate, but you can definitely take back from this probability. It's never a waste, it's hope. is what I always say. Probabilities never waste its hope for you to work upon something in this present moment, this being the truth of the situation. So in the future, you are again in the 9 of Pentacles energy. You are continuing to be in the space of this Queen of Pentacles energy, which I think for the feminine, it's absolutely beautiful and stunning. But also under that, I see that you are also now defining what exactly do you want to be focused upon in your materialistic career and materialistic life and sense of purpose for your own self. You are defining those pentacles as to what is what, which is bringing you to a state of completion in your materialistic life. I see that you are also because of that 3 of Swords energy, which is of pain and suffering. I also feel that you are in this energy in the future also, where you are looking at your emotions in a very sad manner. You are in the space of grieving, like this person is looking down upon the cups that have fallen. You are in the space of grieving. I see that the sun or the moon, nothing is in the sky right now, so it's very gray sky space. I really feel that this energy is of grieving, but at the same point of time, because you're so focused on your work and so distracted by all of it, you are not processing your emotions that need to be processed, so that instead of looking at the cups which have fallen, you can look at the cups which you already have in your hand. But that will not happen until unless you are in the space of processing your emotions. With the clarification card of Judgment, I see that don't be afraid of feeling your emotions with the situation that you're grieving about, for not being in contact with this person or not finding this person yet. You have to surrender and let go and leave it to the universe or God or whatever you believe in to align this all for you. You need to surrender and let go big time. In the month of September, your person is in this space of not feeling their emotions towards you, or if you are finding this person and haven't found them yet, then maybe they're also not in the space of yet offering you anything right now, or even willing to put some energy into their own emotional needs of finding a partner. They are just second guessing it, and that's why they are not even in the space of this Page of Cups energy, where they can sort of take one step ahead into filling their own cup. So they are in the month of September not in that energy. I see them seeing that they have been in that devil energy, so they know that they are who they are with their attachments, with not being in alignment of who they really would want to be, and that's why they are really struggling with their spiritual growth. They're really struggling with their soul growth, with the sense of purpose that they wish to achieve and have in this life. This is a lot of burden for them. I feel absolutely bad for them. I feel so bad for this person, because I know what this chaotic energy of knowing how much you have to work upon for yourself feels like. Yeah, I feel that they're really struggling. With the present energy between you both of the Star card, I see that there's a lot of hope here. There's a lot of faith here, dreams, aspirations, a lot of scope for balance to come into play, a lot of scope for balance to come into play for both of you, so that equanimity can strike and you both can come together in the space of collaboration. But yeah, I see that it's just a dream right now. It's not reality. Although in the future I see that this energy of the Page of Cups being reversed. So maybe in the month of September, this energy of your person, which is the reverse Page of Cups, might turn around to be the straight Page of Cups, which basically means that they might become ready by the end of September to invest in an emotional equation with you. I also feel like that this season, according to the Hindu calendar, is ending by September end, which is the season of rain, which is representative of a lot of cleansing and letting go of what is not required, of clearing out the sky so that you can see things clearly, is ending. So by the end of September, and as we move into the month of October, which is according to the Hindu calendar the month of autumn, is when we will reach a space where a lot of integration can happen. So as things get integrated of the struggles that you have gone through, or the things that you have let go of, now that you can start seeing things for what they are very clearly, like once all the leaves have started to fall, you can actually see the branches of the tree for what they are. That is the kind of picture that you will sort of get, and that is what is going to help you with integration of all your colors, of your energies in the right places. I see with the Page of Cups here in reverse, with clarifiers of the Lovers in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles, I see that this person knows, is aware that this is a choice that they have to make. Right now, they are not making it. They are not in the space of making this choice right now. And they are very well aware of making this decision. This is a conscious decision that they are making, that yes, I know I have this choice, but I don't want to make it right now. And this is about knowing that they deserve this Ten of Pentacles. They deserve to have a family. They deserve to have all their materialistic life set in alignment, set in place with this Ten of Pentacles. And they also know that if they have to be in this energy of claiming this Ten of Pentacles, they need to take that first step towards being emotionally available. So if you are somebody who is looking for this person, they are not looking for you right now, but they will start looking for you soon, most probably by the end of September. This might happen. Until then, what do you need to do? The one who's watching the reading, you are being guided to meditate and contemplate. Just be in this space of awareness, of consciousness, as to what are you doing for yourself in this space. If you are in the space and energies of separation with this person and going through a low key or a high key emotional turmoil, then why is this happening? What are the reasons that you're facing this emotional struggle? Your person is feeling this struggle with the Ten of Wands being in the picture, that they know that they're struggling in their own life with their own growth. but what are you struggling with? You need to ask yourself that and work upon it. Energies and entanglement works in most beautiful and mysterious ways, and you should know that when you work upon yourself, automatically the person who is entangled with you is likely to change their frequency. Your reality changes when you change your frequency, and the people around you who are tied to your energies, they also bring in a lot of change. So if you sit and meditate and contemplate, it is going to be beautiful for you. I see that it's a new moon, so it's a new opportunity and a new beginning for you to be enlightened by something about your own self, the truth of your own self. 3rd of September, I am guessing, is the new moon. So probably you can set an intention for a meditation that day for yourself. Really sit and contemplate, journal, record a voice note. Sometimes that works wonders for me. You can do that. 2 things that the cards are telling me, which are your blind spots right now, maybe when you contemplate, you can contemplate about these, are number 5 from the deck, which is of bulldozing. Now, what does bulldozing mean? You are bulldozing a certain part of you. As people, we are a whole, and within the whole we have small little parts of ourselves. Now this one personality that we have has small little personalities within it, in the form of layers of an onion. So there is this personality within you which is bulldozing another personality. So say for example, if you are in your own feminine energy, masculine in dominance, the masculine in you is dominating the feminine in you. Maybe the feminine in you that wants to feel the emotions and nurture itself and grieve. The masculine within you, which is focusing too much on work, is not letting you feel those emotions. Just an example. So ask yourself, what is that part of you that is bulldozing another part of you? Maybe it's the anger in you, the personality of anger that is pushing down the personality which wants to feel sadness and wants to grieve. Can be an emotional personality as well. So do contemplate on it. Now number 38 is reactivity. Now with this entire situation of being in separation, because it is causing you some emotional turmoil, you are in this state of reactivity because it is difficult for you at this present moment. So you are basically in the space of, if you hear this person's name, you will be like in a very reactive state of being. Oh, I don't want to talk about him, or I don't want to talk about her. I don't want to talk about them. I don't want to talk about this person at all. Go to hell. Something like that. So you are in this state of reactivity because of this emotional turmoil. You are in this state of agitation a lot of times because these emotions are not being processed. So as this reactivity reduces for you, it will be easier for you to feel what you really want to feel and be in this situation of worrying less about this person. Because if you are a Queen of Pentacles and you are focused on your work and your materialistic life, you also need to be focused on your emotions equally. Even in the state of reaction, you are investing some energy into this person's energy, which is not necessary, to be honest. It is just going to be a push and pull within you for this energy, whereas this person might not even be concerned, so which you don't know. So you are just in a space of assumption about this other person without knowing the entire truth, because they have not communicated it to you at this present moment. So you really don't know. So if you're in this space of I don't know, then you don't need to worry actually. You're just worrying because you're in this space of assumption of things, assumption about the future, the assumption about present moment of their energies, and also and being tied up and entangled in the past story, not being able to let that go, which will not happen until you in the present moment sit and contemplate, not react, be in the state of being, stop bulldozing yourself and feel what you really want to feel, and in a very composed state focus on your work and yourself and surrender and let go to actually be able to bring your dreams into three-dimensional reality. Now the last card for you for this reading is that this is a temporary pause in action. It's the 7 of Earth, which says that seeds are well planted. So you have really planted your seeds well. You have done your work. You are now just waiting for the flowers to bloom and the fruits for you to be able to pluck and devour. So this is just a time period of inaction for you when it comes to this love energy in the month of September, or whenever you're watching this. That the seeds are well planted, there's a temporary pause in action, and whatever you're worried about when it comes to this person is absolutely unnecessary. Not from the space of reactivity, but from the space of that I don't need to worry about this person, they're grown up enough to take care of themselves. And if they need support, they will ask, if they may. And if you haven't met this person yet, then they will resort to whoever that they need to seek help from. Yeah. And I see this old tree. This is like an old man, like a wise tree. So I see that you have developed like a lot of wisdom for your own self while you planted these seeds. So absolutely no worries, because your life, your energies are great. And this is what you can expect in your love life in the month of September in 2024, or whenever you're watching it. Your energy is beautiful. Your person, even though they're struggling, I see light at the end of the tunnel for them. I see that they will realize at some point of time that they really need to cater to themselves emotionally, and once they give in to themselves and start filling their cup, they will have more than enough to not only give it to themselves but also you and maybe other people in their own life and other areas of their own life, and they will stop running away from themselves, their own mind, their own emotions and their own body and its needs and wants. So I definitely see a lot of good love stuff in store for you, because in September you are totally completely going to be in love with your own self. So I hope you like this reading. I'll see you next time for another reading. Bye.